And welcome to the Cyber Shindig Podcast, everyone. A very special freaking show. We're coming at you live from both of our homes remotely, I guess you could say, right? As always,
it's literal.
Yeah, you know. As always, I'm here with the master of madness, the king of coughing. Not the Pokemon, the actual fucking sickness.
That nasty looking thing.
You're spitting sludge out of your mouth.
Aw.
Holy shit. What's going on, Mike? How you been, buddy boy?
Stir crazy. It's been pretty wild being in quarantine. I haven't wore pants in like the last 12 days.
These are weird times, and weird times call for a weird drink.
You're drinking a White Claw?
Oh, baby, am I.
Are you feeling okay?
No, I'm under the weather.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. That didn't have a good pop to it like the Coors Light usually does. You know what
Because
I mean?
it is the daintiest drink in this land.
It is ruby grapefruit, which isn't too bad, actually.
Yeah?
You know what I mean?
How many of those does it take to get you intoxicated?
Probably like a whole case.
Oh, my God.
Probably like 10 of them.
Tyler, it's just like 2 for him.
Tyler's
Johnny,
like...
an entire case.
I don't know. I've been slowing down with the old boozing because it's too easy to do now that we're all in quarantine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
It's like I've been working as much as I can from the office, but obviously I have to get out sometime and like service accounts that'll allow me in. But I've been trying to stay at home as much as I can because of
How's
the old
traveling been for you?
Not bad. The traffic is super light, and that's about the only good part of it. There's no one. I was on the north side of Chicago yesterday, which was Friday.
Yeah.
And it was like a ghost town. Did that remind you of like the Tay Sunday where he's like, I moved my mouth away from the mic so you can't hear me breathe? Do you remember that shit? Chocolate
I was
rain?
just thinking, like, even in isolation, you're still, like, burping.
Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, I look red as hell on my computer right now.
You're a little tomato.
Look at me, dude. Why am I so red?
Did you go, out on the boat? Did you get
Nothing.
Windburnt? Nothing?
Literally nothing.
Hey, you're just a little tomato-looking motherfucker.
What the fuck, man? It's bullshit. I have a face mask and a new skin product that I've been using from one of my friends, Brittany, that works with Steph, my sister. She's an esthetician, and she's like, "Your skin is always so red." I was like, "Yeah, I know." And she gave me some products. So I've got a face mask now that I use once a week.
Yeah.
It's supposed to help the redness of my cheeks. See, look how fucking red that shit is.
You could cosplay as Pikachu, bro.
I could. And a little shock start coming out of my shit. And then I have like a face moisturizer that I use twice a day in the shower, like right before bed and right as I wake up. It's bullshit, man.
We
sucks.
thought this would all stop in high school, and here we are as an adult. I'm still getting acne. You're red. You looking like Elmo.
It just looks like I'm drunk 24/7. Like it looks like Well, I mean, 50-50 chance, but I look like one of those people that are at like a party that gets super flush. And sometimes that does happen to me, but not that often. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's crazy. I fucking need a haircut real bad, too. My eyebrows are getting out of control.
Are you kidding me? You need a haircut? Look at this.
But your hair's usually long. Like
not this long.
Come on.
Look at this.
Ooh, you look like you got 2 little wings coming out of your head.
I just start floating away.
Holy shit, guys. If there was ever a time to need some content from podcasts and YouTube videos, I think it'd be now. So we decided to go ahead and give our best shot at doing a quarantine podcast where Mike and I are recording remotely. The quality won't be as good, but hey, it's better than nothing, right?
Yeah, it's something to do instead of, watching Netflix for the 50th time this weekend.
Watch fucking Tiger Man get all those dudes and
Did you watch Tiger King?
No, I know what happens though.
All right, we're gonna talk about it later.
Yeah. We'll talk about it
later.
Shout out to Lynn before we get started. She Snapchatted me the other day, and she's like, something about podcasts, and then she's like, then you realize Johnny got his shit together and puts the videos on YouTube. Did you get that Snapchat from her?
I didn't. I don't know if we're friends on Snapchat. I'll have to add her.
Add her. So she snapped me that, and I got a kick out of it. And then I posted an Instagram story saying that you can watch all of our shit on Instagram after that. I was like, probably a good idea. Let people know.
Yeah, now you got some time.
Yeah, for sure. I was like looking through it. I was like, we literally had like 60 episodes on YouTube. Like, There's over like 100, easily over 100 hours.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now that we have so much time, I've been trying to find stuff to like do.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I need to be doing something even though I have nothing to do.
Right.
So I've been messing with the piano here and there. I've been playing with my cat here and there. You know, just trying to keep busy.
I've been seeing a lot of Mona on Snapchat, which I always enjoy. She's a celebrity on yours and Mal's Snapchat.
She's just sleeping in her little cradle right now.
Is she?
Crib. Yeah.
Dude, you should grab her at the end of the podcast so everyone can see. I don't think anyone's seen her on the podcast live.
No.
Don't wake her up now, but, you know.
She's fine. She was up at 4 a.m. today walking on Mal and I's face because she was hungry.
What?
Yeah, that's what she does. When she's hungry, she, like, hops up in her bed. She starts meowing and, like, pawing our faces.
Oh, my God, dude.
Mal does the same thing. When she gets hungry, she walks into my bedroom and starts, like, stepping on my face.
She's like, in your ear.
She's
like, meow. Ice cream, pancakes.
I, like, wake up. I'm like, oh, what happened? She's like, Mona was on your face. I think she's hungry. We should eat something, too, while we're at it.
Does she ever get, like, gassy? Like your cat? Not Mallory, the cat.
I was going to say Mal, yeah. I've never heard Mona fart. And that's a fact.
Do cats fart?
Cats fart.
Cats do fart.
100% cats fart. Because me and Mal had an argument a while ago if cats farted or not. So I popped on YouTube and I looked up cats farting. And lo and behold.
They do, huh?
They do fart.
Are they loud?
No, it's kind of like a whisper almost. It's like.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It's not like a dog's fart where it's like it clears a room out, you know?
Dude, you've been lately when I've been playing Xbox, Charlie will either sit down on the couch next to me over here, or he'll lay right here next to, like, on the side of the couch because he likes to be cool on the ground. It, like, keeps him nice and cool. And then I'll hear like a, sometimes his farts are loud, and then I'll hear like a, and I'm like, and then literally it's like, oh my God, I'm like opening windows and doors and shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like they are not but I do feed him like human food sometimes. So
I mean, stuff from the air fryer.
It's air fryer, chips. I let him like lick up the rest of my chili in a chili bowl a couple nights ago. That was rough. He'll like fart. He'll sleep in my room, fart, and I'll like wake up and be like, oh my, what the fuck? I'm like smelling like underneath my sheets. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I'm surprised he doesn't just shit on the floor all the time.
Get swifty, shit on the floor. Are the new Rick and Morty's on Hulu yet or no? Oh no, can you hear me?
You froze for a second. It's fine. Yeah, it's
okay.
They are out right now. Season 4 of Rick and Morty.
On Hulu?
Oh, on Hulu? No, sorry, I didn't hear the last question.
God dang it, you got me so excited.
I'm sorry.
Shit. No, I figured they weren't out on Hulu yet.
No, I'm waiting. I don't know. I think I'm gonna be dropping Hulu between you and I.
I haven't used it a whole lot. I used to just watch it for South Park and for Rick and Morty. Yeah, and that's literally it. I
think we're gonna finally cut the cord to Hulu. In these trying times, you need to cut down as much as you can.
I guess. How much is it? It's like $8 or $9 a month, I think. For
yeah,
Hulu.
It's about that. It's cheaper than Netflix, but I feel like Netflix just has so much more to offer.
They've got so much content they can't even compare it. Between like getting free content on YouTube and Netflix, like you can't go wrong.
You don't need any more.
No, you really don't. And it's like, well, like I said, I did Hulu because I really wanted to watch Rick and Morty. And then South Park, I think we're all on there. Like a lot of the cartoons were on there. So that's why I was like, fuck it, you know. Johnny
loves his cartoons.
I do. I'm a sucker for adult cartoons.
But you won't watch anime.
Well, dude, speaking of, I would. Maybe I should start now because I need something. But speaking of anime, didn't we... Clayton like messaged us on Snapchat, on our Dungeons and Dragons Snapchat. Yeah. And he was like, "Hey, what was that Castlevania vampire thing?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's on Netflix. There's like 3 series or whatever of it." Yeah. Or 3 movies. Seasons. And seasons. And he like went on it. He's like, "You guys didn't tell me this was anime." Like, what the fuck?
I was so pissed. I'm like, so what if it was?
Yeah, I was like, give it a shot, man. I feel like he would like anime.
Out of everybody in our group, Clayton is the one person that I expected to like anime.
Well, he's the most open-minded, I feel like.
Correct.
Out of like me and Ro, when it comes to like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Ro. I feel like Ro would watch it, but he wouldn't like take it seriously.
He would force Sarah to watch it with him.
Yeah.
Sarah would be like, "What the fuck is this? Why are we watching this?" That's pretty much what it would be. Yeah. I like your little bulletin board behind you. What do you call that? Pin board?
Yeah, sure. Pin board, bulletin board. I made this. I put everything up on here.
I believe it. I like the one of Mallory on the bottom right and the Lord Drowsy.
Oh, that's our Lord and Savior.
Hail.
Hail. I can't see it as well on my screen. You can see it a lot better.
I can see it pretty well.
Yeah, Mal made that. I didn't touch that.
I respect it, man. It's good. You got all sorts of goodies on there. Some fun. I thought about getting one of those. What are those cameras called where you take them and they immediately spit a photo out of them? Fuck. Kodak something.
What are they called?
Where you spit? Yeah. See, the
you
cat
had to wave it back and forth.
Yeah. Here's what I would have done already if we were in studio. I would have looked up videos of cats farting. I would have looked up some weird anime like porn just to freak you out a little bit because I like
it wouldn't have freaked me out. Yeah. That's hentai, by the way. It's not, It's not anime porn. It's called hentai, and it's art.
And
it's art.
I'm gonna get you a book full for your birthday.
Nice. I already have most volumes, so if you can find something I haven't read, go for it.
I'll get you some. What do they call that? Where like fan art. I'll get you the fan art of like Shrek and like Pokemon and maybe like what's another good one? Maybe like Hey Arnold. Do they have fan art porn for Hey Arnold?
Do you know what Rule 34 is?
Yes, it's about not ruining your childhood.
No. Rule 34 is there is a porn of everything. Oh. So there's 100% some pornographic material on Hey Arnold.
Okay, so I was going to search it on my phone, and then I realized I don't want that kind of search history on my phone. Luckily, that's why we have my shitty little Chromebook over here, because that is just full of bullshit, like porn stuff from the podcast.
Stuck porn.
Yeah. All sorts of it.
Quicksand porn.
Like little toys and stuff, like porn stars. Who did we look up last time? I can't remember. But
I'm so happy you can't show me any videos. I'm like, this is the best part of remote recording right now.
It bums me out a little bit, man.
Last time you showed me a woman getting anal beads ripped out of her body.
Yeah. The Beyblade, rip. She's like, ah! That was so much fun, man. God, I miss being in the studio with you.
You like this shirt I'm wearing, baby?
Life is shit, but we all move on. My dad wrote a porno. That's hilarious.
I thought it was appropriate for this recording.
That is awesome. Did you see I bought a sweatshirt the other day. Instagram like recommends stuff like clothing and like stuff you can buy.
Yeah,
and it was I'll describe it to people at home. It was a sweatshirt. It's a Dungeons and Dragons sweatshirt, and it has like that dude going like this, and it's a die, like a D20 with like a 1 on it, meaning like they rolled the worst thing on it, and it's like guess I'll die, and it's like a dude going like this. I got a kick out of it, man. I was like, I need that.
I thought it was funny.
Pretty awesome.
Did you see Casey's dice tray that she made?
Yes, man.
Holy shit.
That's badass. I was like, damn, it's cool. It's like all old, like antique wood looking, kind of like rustic. And it's got like felt on the sides, little rectangular dice rolling pad.
Mm-hmm. It looks clean.
She could make some money off of selling all the stuff she's been making with her cricket.
I've told her she should open up an Etsy shop.
Yeah,
she would do really well.
Yeah, man, definitely. If she ever needed some extra cash, if this fucking coronavirus keeps up and she gets out of work for some reason or whatever, like start selling some shit on Etsy, it'd be all right.
Make voodoo dolls of people.
Oh, damn, that's
or sell voodoo dolls specifically of you.
Ooh,
she could sell at least 20, at least.
It's all 20 of our fans at home.
Yeah,
I just get stabbed in the middle of the night. My ass. My butt cheeks are just getting fucking stabbed all day.
I text Carol. I'm like, hey, whenever he goes to take a shit, call me, and I'm just going to, like, ram a knife up his butt.
Oh, my God. I'm just bleeding. Speaking of taking shits, I was going to tell everyone this anyways, but while being cooped up in my house, not having a whole lot to do besides video gaming, freaking looking up weird stuff on the internet, and drinking Coors Light, Ro got me a Christmas present a while back. I think I opened it on the podcast, and it was an installable like bidet for your toilet.
Yeah.
Which is pretty fucking cool. So I went ahead and installed that last week, and man, it's a game changer.
Is it that good?
It is. So I want you to try it once you come back over, and you have to try it, and I need a review from you personally, because I don't know if it's gonna be for everybody. And I think there's a learning curve to it, and you have to really get used to it. Because
Wait. So explain, like, why do you think this?
Okay, so for those of you that don't know, a bidet is something that you can... So what I did basically is you can buy these off Amazon. They're not insanely expensive. This is just a basic bidet, and it goes underneath your toilet seat, and on the right-hand side of it, it's got a lever for, like, water pressure, and then it's got a lever for what function. There's 3 different functions on it. So you can do like...
Whoa, time out. What are the 3 functions?
Okay, so you can do... It's a self-cleaning, because basically it's like a little box behind your butt when you sit down on your toilet seat, and like a little jet comes out, and it shoots water like up your ass. So... Right. So obviously it's going to get some shit and stuff on it probably. So what happens when you turn it on to self-cleaning, it's got 2 jets, it shoots them down, and it just blows water on top of itself, so it gets all the crap out.
Right.
So it's got a feminine hygiene setting, which shoots a little bit forward, like up north from your beehole. Ooh. So that'll clean you out if you're a woman sitting down on that thing. And
How
you need
progressive.
Dude, it's pretty nice. I used it once or twice on my bum.
Yeah.
And then it's got a bidet setting, which is just to clean the shit out of your bum. Mm-hmm. And, dude, it works pretty well. But the thing is, here's my only gripe. The model that I have doesn't have a heater. It's not hooked up to heated water.
Oh.
So it just runs the coldest water from your like makeup to your faucet in your toilet. So it's a little chilly at first, and the pressure is super sensitive. So if you like click it once, there's like 6 different pressure settings.
Yeah.
If you click the first ones, it's like barely spitting out, and then as soon as you hit the second one, it's like full bore. So you really have to like kind of ride that line in between the 2, like 1 and 2.
Okay.
Or else you'll blow your ass out. And it shoots it, and you kind of have to like adjust the way you're sitting and like kind of adjust your cheeks a little bit, so it really penetrates your bum and gets all the crap out of there.
So this is like a 10 out of 10 product then?
I would give it a solid 8 out of 10 if it had a heated setting on it, which I might get in the future. Mm-hmm. I'd be so happy and golden.
Here's the thing, and this is why I think they don't have a heated feature for your bidet, is because I feel like you'd like it, like a lot, and you would just sit there.
Oh yeah.
For minutes, warm water, just like in the booty hole. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. You mean that's what I do now. So
be careful. Don't try and fly too close to the sun. Okay.
No, they definitely have heated bidets.
Oh yeah.
But they're just expensive. They're like they're like over $100. And,
oh my god.
But this thing, it's got some pressure behind it, man. It freaking rocks and rolls. It hurt me once. Like it hurt. I was like, oh shit, like shit, man. It fucking hurt.
I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud that you finally got your dream.
I installed it all by myself. It was super easy. It just comes off the little hose that goes to your toilet tank. You know, like if you were gonna give someone like an upper decker and like take the lid off the toilet top and shit in it. Yeah. It just goes off the water. That you know what I'm talking.
Have you ever done that?
No.
Okay.
I've thought about it. Be pretty funny. But yeah, it was super easy to set up, and I got it rocking and rolling, and I like didn't read the instructions all the way through, and it said do not test the bidet unless you're sitting down on it. So I like cranked it, and it like shot my wall, dude. It just sprayed my wall with water. I was like, whoa. And
like, this is nothing to mess around with.
Yeah. And I was snapping people pictures of it, and Ro and Zach and Luke and Kyle. I've got a Snapchat group with them. They're like, let's see the fucking thing in use. Let's see your bum on there. Put it into use. Oh, so I was able to like Snapchat it where it just hid everything except for like a little bit of my skin on my leg. And I turned it on and it like shot up, and they're like, holy shit. It was pretty awesome.
Oh man. You've ascended.
I have, dude. I'm in the next level when it comes to hygiene and when it comes to toilet time.
You're in the clean booty hole gang now.
Dude, my bum has been pretty fucking clean, but this is only going to make things cleaner. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Has it helped with the hemorrhoids?
You know, I haven't really had any lately.
Yeah, see? Correlation.
So maybe, yeah. Mm-hmm. It hasn't bothered me a whole lot.
Not causation, but correlation.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's just one thing that I've been doing well on the old lockdown. What have you been up to lately? I know you've had to work and stuff too, right? Can you hear me? Yeah, there you are. Oh no. Did I lose you?
No, I'm just pretending.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh shit, we lost Mike on the stream.
We did for a second. What have I been doing? Yes, I have been working. I am deemed as essential.
Ooh, isn't that nice?
I keep seeing these memes of, you would know, South Park, where it's in like the back of the bus, and he's like, it's not South
Simpsons.
Park. Simpsons. Mm-hmm. And it's like that kid that's like, I'm in danger.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite memes.
But now it's like someone shared it, and it's like, I'm essential. I'm like, true.
There was another meme, sorry not to sidetrack you, but there was another meme that was like The Simpsons, and they're like, hey, yo, did anyone check The Simpsons episodes to see how long this virus is going to last or some shit like that? Because they like predicted so much shit that's happened.
Yeah. Even this, they had like a little hand in.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like really weird.
Yep, like the presidency, like everything. They had like something that correlated with a whole lot of stuff that happened already.
Do you think the writer of The Simpsons is like a time traveler?
Definitely. He can see into the future. I don't know if he's a time traveler, but he can definitely see in the future.
You don't think it's Phil of the Future?
I forgot about that show.
Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, I did. That was a big Disney show, wasn't it?
Yeah, my favorite part was the dad. Like, aluminum foil was like a big hot commodity.
Oh, yeah.
And he went and like gathered all the aluminum foil.
That would be you if you were on Phil of the Future.
No, that would be Nick Mathias.
Oh, totally. He's been telling us to stockpile supplies, which I might end up doing with a little bit of meat here lately, but yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how Western things get here. I don't know.
Western.
Yeah, we'll see if we get fucking crazy or not.
Nice.
But anyways, not to jump off track too early.
No, you're fine. Let's see. Last weekend or the weekend before this craziness was happening, the Imposters had Summer and Smoke.
Yeah, baby.
So me and Casey went on Saturday to go see it. And before every show of the Imposters, I have a Mike's Harder lemonade to, loosen the gums up a little bit.
Loosen the gums up?
Yeah, loosen the gums up. You heard me right.
Okay. I'll remember that.
Problem was, when we got there, I always get two.
Yeah. Do you get the big ones? Do you get the big ones?
Yeah. For break, I'll break one open.
Okay.
So we get there. Mal had to work a little early because she was working with she was an usher.
Oh, nice.
Or the house manager. Ooh, okay. She gave me a look.
Yes, she did. I was like, damn.
She's like, what the fuck you call me?
I was like, what'd she get promoted or demoted or something?
So me and Casey, we went to Walgreens.
Carol, you're on video, by the way. I don't know if you know that. You're going to be streamed on YouTube, so just
Hi, Carol.
You know. She's like, oh, no. Yes. No, I can't edit that. I'm not that good at editing. I do that weird thing on Cops where they like jumble the face of people. Yeah, she's walking by. It's like, I've never tried doing it. I think it's hard.
Get like a big black box and just like pan over.
Censored box.
What was I saying? Oh, so we always go to Walgreens to get some snacks and some drinks.
Dude, that Walgreens is like, it looks like an old bank vault, like an old bank. It's like pristine Walgreens.
It's fancy, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. It's gorgeous.
So we get there and we're pre-showing it up. I'm cracking open a Mike's Harder lemonade. Glug, glug, glug. And I realized something pretty quickly is that I'm drunk. And we haven't even gotten into the theater yet.
Oh, no. Did you not eat?
No, me and Casey went to get some pizza before we went to Walgreens. Okay. I'm just really a lightweight.
Jesus. How bad did you get?
To the point where I knew I was drunk, but I couldn't help it.
Oh, no. Was it as bad as the one time I went with you and you were, like, talking to everyone? Literally, like, everybody? I mean, that wasn't bad. That was just funny.
No, it wasn't as bad because I had two, and I was like, okay. I sank the first one. I didn't realize it. Casey and I were talking... Huh?
You probably just put it down.
I did. Mm-hmm. Casey and I were talking Dungeons & Dragons.
Oh, shit.
So I was just like getting excited about Dungeons and Dragons. I was
like, you got both of them open.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh fuck, I'm drunk. And I was like, I got to play it normal. I got to be cool. I can't open this
You're
one.
Just, like, gripping onto your seat.
Mallory walks over. She looks at me and she gives me that look that she knows that I'm not sober.
She knows you long enough. She knows when you're drunk.
Yeah. So luckily I was able to pull it together. While we were watching the show, I was coming down pretty quick, and I was able to act normal for myself.
Yeah. You're like, I'm coming down! Like a bad drug trip. Bad drug trip.
But it was a good show. It was very, it wasn't like the other imposter shows that I've been to. This one was very, it was about a small town. It was kind of like a love story, in my opinion.
Okay. There's a lot of musical instruments in this one, I think, too, right?
There was. Me and Casey had an argument whether there was this one thing. Casey thought it was an elbow or ebo.
Oboe?
Oboe. And I was like, nah, that's just a big-ass violin.
It's a cello, probably, right?
Cello. Maybe that's what she meant. Was it a cello?
Yeah, and it was a cello.
It was a cello.
Yeah. I thought I've been checker, because I follow Instagram. I follow imposters on Instagram and Mallory. I saw a bunch of posts of them practicing and rehearsing, and I was like, "Damn, that's a lot of stringed instruments." It looked really cool.
There was like 3 or 4 times where they broke for like an instrumental break when the sets were changing. Yeah, it was neat.
Did they use the instruments like just for like set changes, or did they use them like in song and stuff in the actual show?
No, there was no songs. There was a dance.
One song.
But there weren't like it wasn't like a musical number.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. They didn't break into dance and song?
No, it wasn't like that.
Out of nowhere?
It was like it was funny, but it was kind of, I don't know, sad the entire time cuz this girl's like really wanting this guy and this guy's a dick. So, like, the whole time I was like, I hope they don't get together.
Tale as old as time, right?
Yeah, Beauty and the Dick.
Tale as old as time.
But I was lucky because that was, like, the last thing. That was Saturday.
Okay. And
then Sunday they had to cancel the show because one of their actors got sick, and then the state closed down. So.
Yeah, everything's shut down, man. It sucks.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to come check things out, see the show and stuff, but...
They're hoping to get it back on in the summer sometime when all this is over.
I was going to ask.
This is all over.
Right. I was going to ask if they were planning on bringing it back.
Yeah, they're hoping so.
They're doing a fundraising event too, I think, this summer, right?
This summer. They were thinking too of like taping the show and like presenting it in like a movie.
Oh shit!
Not a movie theater, but like a theater setting.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think they scrapped that idea.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. I mean, that's using your head if you can't do a live show. Dude, you know what would have been cool if they like live streamed it somehow.
That would have been cool to live stream the show.
Like if they got like good cameras and like a quality like computer and shit to live stream at a good like definition.
Yeah.
It just would have been tough sound wise, I think.
Yeah. Oh, like look at you little nerd.
I know, right? I'm already thinking of all the little things. It's tough, man.
Let's see. What else did I do? Blur that out.
Her and Carol are both getting the censor bar. That's too funny.
But make the censor bar like really tiny. You know how it usually covers the eyes?
Yeah.
But make it like really small so it doesn't like cover anything. But at least like try.
That's like, have you ever seen like a spoof of someone doing that on like a podcast or show where they like get almost completely naked but they're underwear, and then they have the censor bar like edited really in, so it looks like they have like a huge piece.
Oh yeah.
So it's like massive black bar.
Like the bigger, blacker box.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That was a fun one too.
Let's
so
see.
you guys saw it was called, what was
Summer
the actual
and Smoke.
Summer and Smoke? Okay, that's what I thought.
Written by
Tennessee Williams.
Oh, okay, cool.
Not the whiskey.
Oh.
But yeah. And then I also did my taxes. And
dude,
for people who don't know, the tax place in Lowell is right next to By the Board, which I had to get.
Dude, look at you.
Look at all these tabs.
Holy shit, man.
I was like getting tired of like losing my place because I got it like digitally downloaded.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's such a bitch to have to go back and forth with it.
Well, even on the book, like, I've lost my place so much, like, scrolling through races, scrolling through characters on D&D, like, that is a baller move right there.
You gotta tab that shit, baby.
Quickly throw it on and, like, look at all the different classes and stuff. You've been getting down with the D&D stuff, huh?
I have. I found a website that I'm not going to tell you about that has all the adventure books.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they're just, like, there, online, free.
Okay,
nice. Like I said, I'm not going to tell you because you'll look the shit up.
I'll go look through all of them. Yeah. No, that's more of a Rower Clayton move.
That's true. But
cool,
while
man.
I was by the board when I got the book, there's this guy in there, because I also bought a pack of Pokemon cards, of course.
You've gotta.
And he came up to me, he's like, hey, do you want some Pokemon cards for free? And I'm like, listen, I'm a good boy.
That'd be kind of sketched out, too. Be like, hey, they're in the back of my van. Yeah. You just got to come outside real quick.
I went to all the DARE programs when I was in elementary school. I'm like, this is too good to be true.
Free Pokemon cards?
And he gave me them. He just opened it for, like, shits and giggles. He had a rainbow rare card.
What? So, wait, did he have it in, like, a binder? Or was he just, like...
He just opened a pack.
Oh, he opened a pack in the store and just gave you them?
Yeah, he's like, I don't collect them. He asked, he's like, do you collect the cards? Because I bought a pack. And I was like, yeah, I collect them. He's like, here, you can have these. I just opened it for giggles. I don't collect them at all.
Was it the guy that was working there?
No, it's just a guy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and he had a binder of Magic cards.
Oh, yeah.
And he brings it over. He's like, dude, this is like a $7 card. Are you sure? And he's like, yeah, why not? I was like, thanks, man.
I've never been given anything free there. It's some bullshit. But I do have like almost $50 worth of store credit saved up.
What are you going to get with that?
I think I'm going to just keep saving it and get like a big-ass tabletop game. Maybe I'll get Gloomhaven.
Gloomhaven? Well, you're about halfway there.
Yeah, right. I need like 120 more bucks and I'll be there. That's cool, man. So what card was it? Do you remember? That the Rainbow Rare that you got?
No, I can't remember. I'll bring it out in part 2 and show you. That was that.
Cool.
I've been working. We have had like half or more of our clientele like stay home because of the virus, which is good. Yeah. I had a few of my coworkers doing the same thing, so it's just been slow at work.
Yeah.
Which makes for a long ass week.
Dude, yeah, I could understand. How's your hours been? Have you been working like over?
So this week I worked the same as I usually do because there was no other assistants out and about. Next week I'm only going to work 30. We're all like reducing our hours to try and like help with the company. Yeah,
that makes sense. That's crazy, man. That sucks that you guys are, I don't know. I mean, it's good that you're still working, but it just sucks that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thankful for. At least like at this time when everybody's like getting laid off and stuff, that I'm still able to work, even if it's like reduced hours, reduced pay. At least it's something.
That's how I am. I'm pretty thankful for that too. Just that I'm still getting paid, baby.
Yeah.
So now is like a really good time. Well, I don't know. I've been looking at the stock markets and stuff, and I bought more shares and stuff because everything's super low right now.
It's low. Yeah.
Yep. So I don't know.
Something, Mal and I have watched a lot of TV, a lot of movies. There's a movie, it's not out yet. Well, it's not out on Netflix or anything. You'd have to rent it. It's called Knives Out.
Knives Out. Isn't that like it's like European-y kind of British movie, right?
No?
Fuck,
no,
why
did
I
all
think
American.
That?
They're
really?
not British at all.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but he's not British in the movie.
Oh. I don't know why I thought it was British.
No, it's definitely American.
Maybe I'm thinking of that other secret agent movie where they're all British. There's two of them.
007?
No. The fucking it's like kind of a comedy. It's got like a young kid as a secret agent.
Okay. Anyhow,
God damn it.
So we watched Knives Out. I think you would really like it. I would highly recommend you renting it. It was very much like Clue.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was very cool.
Like the movie Clue?
Yeah, like the movie Clue.
Okay.
And it was like stressful. The entire time we were like, our buttholes were clenched. Nothing was coming out.
Is it like more action, or is there any comic relief in it, or?
It's definitely a lot of comic relief. It's a lot of like more so mystery.
Ooh.
And it's there's some action in it, but it's more like whodunit,
Okay, is it gory? No? So, because my parents have been like looking for shit to watch. And they like watched, my dad had my mom sit down and watch Hunters. on Netflix, and that one's pretty gruesome, and my mom was like completely turned off from it. She's like, we need to find something to watch that we both like, so maybe I'll recommend that to them.
Yeah, they would like it. Like I said, you got to rent it right now, but it was probably the best thing we've watched since in lockdown.
No shit.
Yeah, we also watched Aladdin. That was not that great.
The live action one?
Yeah.
With Fresh Prince as a genie.
Yes, it was all right. It was all right for a movie. I mean, it's all right right now because we've nothing else to do. But.
Yeah, it's like what else? Yeah. No, I get it.
What was that?
I said I get it. I understand.
What was that?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I can't wait for people to watch this on YouTube. Watch this on YouTube, guys, because you can see mine and Mike's little living quarters a little bit more intimately.
Yeah. They know now that of the TV that's always on in the background.
That's right. At the house. I don't even know what's on. I can't put too much on because I'll get copyrighted on YouTube and flagged. So
it looks like the drinking thing, which I watched yesterday with Harry Potter. Yeah,
dude, it's awesome. It's a fun thing to have on in the background for sure.
Mm-hmm. And then the penultimate TV show on Netflix right now that everybody should watch.
That's not what penultimate means.
What does it mean?
It means.
What does it mean? I want to know what it means. Mallory.
Next to last.
Next to last.
So exactly opposite.
Yeah,
It's the opposite of what you're trying to explain.
Okay, the anti-penultimate show.
Oh no! What the fuck's going on? Why did this just pop up?
You all right? Is it that porn?
Everyone's gonna see my email now. God damn it! Why did that pop up? Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
All right, it's okay. Just put the black sensor bar over that.
I might have to.
Tiger King.
Okay.
Before we get into Tiger King.
Yes, I've heard a lot about this.
Before we do, I want to tell you another thing that happened while I was watching Tiger King.
Okay.
Well, I shit my pants. Like,
what?
Literally, I shit my pants.
Nuh-uh. How? What did you have to eat?
I don't know. I can't remember.
How do you not make it to the bathroom in time?
Listen, that's not the problem.
You're not that old. This shouldn't be happening.
I trusted a fart.
Okay.
When I should not have trusted a fart.
Big mistake.
So I shit my pants.
Did it feel hot when it was moving? Like,
no.
Did you feel the heat moving from it?
No, that's what was curious because I'm used to the hot flow, as we call it.
That's what I know. It's a red flag not to push that. I think that's why I get hemorrhoids is because I push farts really badly, and it like makes my stomach feel like, you know, when you have like a long fart, it makes you feel a lot better.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I do that like to a fault sometimes, where I'm just like I push like my abs. Yeah. And then it just moves everything, and it just I think it strains my butt.
That's why you're red so much from pushing out these farts.
My eyes are strained. Blow a blood vessel.
So no, we were watching this show, and I was on the couch.
Okay.
My legs were kicked up on Mallory's lap. I tooted, and I was like, oh, jeez. I had to toot again, because, I had a second one in the chamber.
Can you tell me what you ate before this? Do you remember?
I don't remember what I ate. Nothing crazy.
It wasn't like Culver's double slammer or some shit?
Actually, no, Mal just reminded me I did have Culver's.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. That Butterburger slipped out your butthole.
It did. And then I was like, all right, second in the chamber. I went to toot. There was no sound. And I was like, that's odd. And I was like, hold on. And I roll over. I scramble to the bathroom. I check. And I was like, I shit my pants.
What the fuck? So what do you throw your underwear out, or do you try to salvage them?
Oh,
or
no,
what?
I threw the underwear out.
You just toss them. It's a lost cause at that point.
My shorts were fine. Like, it didn't penetrate the layer. I still washed them.
You know what? For your next birthday, I'm gonna get you those like women's and men's like underwear that has like cushioning all around like your genitals and your butt.
Yeah.
And it absorbs shit and pee and other bodily fluids, so you'll be set in case you shit yourself again next time.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just felt like I needed to share with everybody that I shit my pants as a 27-year-old.
What does Mallory and Mona think of this? Was she disgusted by it at all?
Mona was proud of me. Mallory was horrified.
I would be too.
Disappointed.
She was very chill about it.
Disappointed, I heard her say.
She was very chill about it. She brought me like a bag to put stuff in,
Oh.
and she like whispers through the door. She's like, "You need to change your lifestyle and habits." I'm like, fair enough.
Oh, you need more fiber in your diet and less grease. It sounds
Listen,
like.
I think most people have had a fart that they trusted, and it just did not. It was just
Man,
diarrhea.
I use the bathroom a lot,
Yeah.
and it hasn't happened to me in probably 15 years.
All right. Well,
You know?
listen. Next time you shit your pants and you have literally explosive diarrhea come out of you,
Yeah.
because you trust a fart, and we're in this conversation, I'm gonna be like, see,
Okay,
see.
Oh, those smooth lips. I've came close driving, like for work. I know, like my stomach starts hurting for some reason. Like if I ate something the night before, I'm like, ooh. But I like power through it, man. I'm like, okay, I have Pepto in the car. I've got like the stuff that like anti-diarrheal pills, Imodium and shit, just in case I have an emergency. I toss one of those in, and it just kills it.
That's the thing. I can usually feel those symptoms coming upon, and I had nothing that night. I didn't feel any which way. My farts were normal.
Damn, dude.
It's just...
That's brutal.
Snuck out on me, baby.
That's brutal. Real quick, I saw a video, and I was going to try to share it to you. I don't know if I did share it with you, but it was a video of a girl with a big, like, bulldog. A girl was laying down on her couch, and the bulldog's like sniffing her ass and like sniffing around her, and then he like sniffs inside of her legs, like in between her legs, and immediately vomits all over the girl. Like right after he sniffs in between, it's like this nasty like putrid vomit. Like, oh, I was like, God damn.
See?
And someone, I think it was on Twitter, and someone was like, damn, this girl needs to wash her ass or something like that.
Did she wake up?
No, she was just on the like watching TV, and the dog just like sniffing her, sniffed in between her legs, and just vomited all over her. Which I was like, that's a sign. Like,
see, it wasn't that bad.
Clean yourself up, girl. Man.
But other than that, like I said, I don't know. Should we talk about Tiger King now, or do you want to wait until the second half?
Let's wait till the second half.
Okay, we'll wait until the second half.
This will probably be a quicker episode, too, just for you guys at home, because I don't have a whole lot, and there's not a whole lot we can do in the second half as far as videos and games. We do have we have a game and an email, so.
Yeah, and who knows? I might not have enough time because I could shit my pants at any second.
Yeah, that's right. I was like, wait, what? You never know.
That's pretty much been my life in quarantine, is just Netflix, shitting my pants, and D&D. So
D&D. Have you been getting
Trinity?
Have you been? I've been seeing you've been taking notes and stuff for our campaign here soon, right?
It is, yes. I have about 5 or 6 campaigns lined up for us now.
And you know those are
one. I mean, like storylines.
Yeah, and you know those will probably turn into at least 7 or 8 because we'll probably take a turn here or there that'll add to your story or whatever. You know what I mean? That you weren't thinking of.
You're just gonna fuck around and
try
and get with the bartender, male or female.
I don't know if my character's into that or not.
I don't know. That's up to you.
We're gonna find out. Ro and Clayton and Mike and I have been playing Dungeons and Dragons. We are trying to get together. Did you see our group message on Snap?
April 11th, baby.
Yeah. I think I'm going to try to DM with the Rick and Morty box you got me.
Nice. That'd be fun.
But I'm going to sprinkle in a little hints of my own flavor to it. Like I'm going to add to it.
I don't like that.
It's going to be salty. Maybe a little creamy, too. Maybe a little mustardy.
So how's your week been, man?
A little oniony.
Let's get on to your week.
My week's been freaking boring. I've been working at the office a lot. I've also been fishing off the dock. I caught a shitload of fish last week, and now they've all just shut off.
I saw the crappie.
Yeah, a lot of crappies. We had a few fish fries, so that's always good to eat some good fish. Honestly, I've been playing too much Call of Duty with everybody.
Yeah.
It's insane. Last night I played with Ro for like 3 hours. We were playing Warzone. And you need to get out and play with us one night.
You're addicted to Warzone now, huh?
I don't even really like it that much. It's just everyone wants to play it, and I'm cool with it. So I've been getting all right at it. I'm probably the worst out of all of our friends. Like Nick's pretty good at it. Ro's pretty good at it. I have like clutch moments, but They're rare. They're very rare. But last night we got like a system kind of down where like Ro goes off and gets a helicopter, and then the rest of us like go loot buildings, get a shitload of cash and guns, and then Ro just comes and picks us up, and we go to like a tall building, like wait things out, and then just kind of try to like get money and shit.
Yeah.
For those of you
won?
No, Ro and Zach have won once. I came in 4th place with Luke and Ro, and then last night I think the best we got was 12th place.
Okay.
And it was just me and Ro playing with some rando. But for those of you that don't know, Warzone's like a battle royale. You get 1 life, and then if you die, you can try to get your life back in like a 1v1 deathmatch. Oh, there she is.
There's the cat herself.
There's Big Mona. Big Mona.
Sorry, she was right here. Sorry.
That is so funny. You got to take advantage.
I want to take the opportunity. This is my cat, everyone.
Say hello to Mona. I should get Charlie and pick him up. This is Chuck.
You like hurt your back?
But so I've been playing a shitload of COD, and the Warzone is just like a pub. It's like PUBG. You have to pick up all your weapons, all your armor, all your cash, all your ammunition.
Yeah,
it's insane. And but it's been fun playing. Like, it's cool that like it sucks being in quarantine, but this is like probably one of the best times in the world to be stuck at home because of all the technology we have, you know?
It almost brings you back to our childhood when, you know, we just had kind of time to kill, because this is how it feels. I know it shouldn't be, but
like high school,
what else are you gonna do?
Yeah, when I'd come up from like either middle school or like early days in high school, and you would just like finish your homework or whatever the fuck, and then I would get on Xbox Live and just hang out with everybody.
Right.
And you'd probably do the same, but you'd be on like your fucking Tamagotchi, hanging out with your little pet.
Hey, that was hard to keep those fuckers alive. You understand me? It was hard.
You had to feed them every day? Shit, man.
Yeah.
But I've been playing Call of Duty a lot. I've been playing Pokemon, Yellow at night. And so far, I have gotten to... Shit, where is it? Like right after you get the Poke-Flute, and you like wake up all the stupid-ass Snorlaxes.
Okay, so you're getting down to Fuchsia City with Koga.
That's the next one. So
the Safari Zone.
Yeah, dude, I'm jacked for that. My lineup is I've got Doug Trio, Mankey, who I'm trying to get into a Primeape.
Okay.
For some reason, I like him a lot.
Okay.
And then I have Wartortle, and then I have Charmeleon, and then I have Pikachu. There's one more, and Kadabra.
That's odd.
Yep, that's my lineup, baby boy.
You didn't get the Bulbasaur?
Not yet. I don't know where it's at. Where's it at?
It's in Cerulean City.
Which one is that?
It's there. Celadon? It's where Misty is.
What?
Yeah. So, you imagine the town in your head, right? You know where the Poke Center is?
Yeah.
The building right to the left of it is where you get Bulbasaur.
Oh, god damn it. It's probably going to be super weak now. I've been looking for it. I'm like, maybe
Level
I'll get
10,
it.
Baby.
Maybe. Oh, my God. I was like, maybe I'll get it at the next place. And I was like, no. Shit, man. Because I want to get all the starters, because I think I've never had that before. And I really want to get a Gengar, but it's not going to happen because you have to trade fucking Haunter. And I have no one to trade with.
I could trade with you.
You have a Nintendo DS that you can do that? I thought you couldn't do it because I bought the game on.
You have a DS. That's right.
Yeah.
I can't do it then.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the only bad thing.
You should honestly look into playing Pokemon on an emulator on your computer.
That's a good idea.
Because you bought the game, so I mean you own the game, but you don't.
Yeah. But
you should still emulate it, because you can do it to where it's like you don't need to trade in order for them to evolve.
That's
you can
nice.
Speed it up.
Yeah, that's the best part. I might do that on the Chromebook because I don't want to fucking crash my computer.
I did it on my MacBook.
Yeah, I did
it. Fine.
I did it in college. Like, we were all into playing Pokemon on our MacBooks. Like, fucking speed it up and like you're flying through shit.
That's when I did it.
It's fun, but it kind of takes
experimented.
It takes away from it. I bet you did, dude. You look like you would
with the Pokemon.
I don't know. I made a. I don't know if you saw. You had to have seen it. It was last week. I got a video. I made a video that got a lot of traction online. Not a lot of traction, but I got a lot of comments on it online. Yeah. It was with myself and my mother. So basically, we were eating breakfast before work. Or no, it was lunch. because she's like, oh, everyone, like, we need to watch what Governor Holcomb's going to say. He's making, like, a public announcement, like, on TV about Indiana and the coronavirus stuff. So we're watching it, and, like, at the end of it, he says something along the lines, like, spread the word of the Lord and not the coronavirus. And my mom was like, I can't believe he made it religious. I was like, dude, we're in Indiana. Like come on. And I was like, and she, like, got on the phone and started talking to my sister. She's like, yeah, he said spread the word of the Lord, not corona. I was like, he said spread your legs and not coronavirus or some shit. Like, and my mom and dad start dying laughing. I was like, that's kind of funny. And then she, like, came downstairs and was like, I just caught her, like, in an off moment, like I like to do on my Snapchats. Mm-hmm. Like, I'll snap people, like, weird shit like that, but I've never, like, put it on Instagram or Twitter. Yeah. And I was like, yeah. And then I put a video basically saying, like, Mom, what did you say about coronavirus? Like, spread your legs. And she's like, I did not say that. You said that and all this shit. So, dude, I got, like, I put it on my Instagram stories. And, like, literally, like, 15 people, like, messaged me, like, talking about it. Like, wow. Yeah, it was funny.
Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And then she pulled out, like, alcohol, and she's like, this is my solution.
Yeah, she pulled out the Jägermeister. She's like, this is how you really beat coronavirus or whatever. I was like, damn, Mom, all right.
It was a good little video.
It was fun. Hang on a sec. I'm going to open up Logic to make sure it's still recording. Okay, we're good. Just making sure. Yeah, man. But that was fun. She's like, don't put that anywhere, and I was like, yeah, no problem. And I put it on Twitter, Instagram stories. The only place I didn't put it was on Facebook because that wouldn't have been good. You know,
no, she's got that's the one thing she's on.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, yeah, probably not a good idea. But I did. Speaking of Pokemon earlier, my nephew has been cooped up at my sister and brother-in-law's house, and he's been getting into Pokemon and stuff, as you know. So I went online and Amazon shipped them one of those, like, what are they, like, the packages with, like, the giant Pokemon card, 2 holos, and, like, 4 packs?
Yeah, it's just like a box set.
Yeah. So I sent him one of those, and he just got it today. It's a Pikachu and Eevee set, so it's got, like, a giant fucking Pikachu card that's all hollowed out and, like, a couple other cool cards, so he was all pumped up to get that today.
That's nice of you.
Yeah. I was like, I'll give him something to do while he's cooped up at home.
Yeah. Poor guy.
He has been on a tear because their house is, like, all the bugs are starting to wake up around there. Oh. And he's, like, opened up, like, his toy box, and there's been, like, wasps in it. And he just starts crying and, like, losing his shit. Oh. So now he makes my sister check the bathroom for ladybugs and for wasps. And, like, he called my mom, like, crying one day. It was so freaking funny, but so sad. It was, like, one of those videos where, like, oh, my God. But I got a kick out. I was like, man, that sucks. But still, it's kind of funny at the same time. But
I'd rather have an infestation of wasps than ladybugs. I hate ladybugs.
Really?
With a passion. When I was a kid, one crawled into my ear, and I had to, like, dig it out. It freaked me the fuck out. Yeah.
You had a little ladybug living in your ear, huh?
Yeah, and I ate several ladybugs.
They don't taste good.
No, it was by accident. I didn't do it on purpose.
They smell weird as hell, too. They got, like, a weird, like, tangy smell to them.
Yeah. Not for me. I'd rather fight a wasp than a ladybug. 100%. Any day.
Oh, there'd be no way. I'm not about that life. The Bug's Life.
Oh, jeez. Did you watch that?
The Bee Movie and the Bug's Life. What if they made They made a crossover of the Bug's Life and the Bee Movie. Jerry Seinfeld. He's like, "Whoa, jeez, you like jazz?"
We should go as the Grasshoppers. You can be like the main one, the main villain. I'll go as, like, his dumb brother.
Oh my God!
It's like, I don't know, Hop.
They both get eaten at the end of that, don't they? By a big robin.
Spoiler alert! But yes,
20 years later, if you haven't watched
the brother lives. I think he goes off to do something.
Hopper gets eaten or smushed or some shit like that.
Isn't that crazy? We remember the antagonist name of A Bug's Life from 20 years ago.
Was it good? It was a fucking banger, man.
I thought it was a good movie.
It's a good ass movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's basically been it. I've been watching a lot of Dimension 20 Fantasy High, which is like a live D&D game, and it's super fun and funny. It's just like real low key, kind of takes your mind off things. That's what I've been doing at night and playing video games on my DS.
That's the life, man. What a time we're living in right now. Playing video games, watching shit on TV.
I know it's not all that bad. I've been eating really good lately. We carried out from McVeigh's last night and got fried chicken and ribs.
Nice.
My mom made like a really good like beef roast the other day with mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
I'm making biscuits and gravy tonight. Homemade, baby.
We're making chicken tacos right now, baby.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's in the old crock pot now.
That sounds fucking good too, though.
It's smelling good in here.
Is it?
Probably make some cookies later tonight.
There you go. I've been trying to get my mom to make like baked goods. She's like, we've already been eating enough crap in the house. I was like, come on, like this is the time to do it, Carol.
Right.
Just start making it.
You need to watch Critical Role.
Role with Matt Mercer.
Yeah, you need to start watching that. It's fucking phenomenal.
He's on one of the Dimension 20 shows. They've got like a Fantasy High. They've got 3 other like shows with the same dungeon master, Brennan Mulligan, and he's one of the characters on one. He's like a cast or character on it. One of the party members. He's
nuts, man.
They're all so smart when it comes to like the rules and everything. I'm like, good God. But man, that's next level shit. But yeah, man, let's take a quick break because I'm going to pee and make sure everything is recording. And we'll come back with some more quarantine version of the Cyber Shindig Podcast.
Done being a nice guy. I'm done being a nice guy. Done being a nice guy. This summer, I'm getting laid. Summer, I'm getting laid. This summer, I'm getting laid. Summer, I'm getting laid. This summer, I'm getting laid. Summer, I'm getting laid. This summer, I'm getting laid. Summer, I'm getting laid. It's gonna be good. Gonna be good. It's gonna
And welcome back to a very special quarantine fucking don't catch coronavirus episode of the Cyber Shindig Podcast. We're streaming live from both my mom's basement and Mike's apartment.
Hey!
We're actually not streaming live. We are. Oh!
You like that, baby? Mine's bigger.
Oh, it's not about size, Mike.
In this case, it is.
Unless you're a size queen.
No, Mal just asked if I want vitamins.
I'll take one.
This. You want some vitamins?
I'll take a vitamin.
You ready? You ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, who needs a vitamin when you got a Mike's Hard and a Coors Light?
Yeah. Oh, she can't hear you. Never mind.
What kind of vitamins you guys got?
What kind of vitamins do we have?
Are they Flintstones?
Women's?
No, they're not Flintstones. They don't work then.
Yeah. They don't have Fred Flintstone in a fucking orange tiger suit with a old shitty car that you have to push with your feet. They don't work.
Did you think Wilma or Betty was more of a catch?
You know what? Let me look at a photo of each of them.
You can have some weigh in too, Mal. Who do you think was a better looking?
I hate the Flintstones.
Oh, she just hates the Flintstones.
The brunette, obviously.
Well, she liked Betty.
Wilma and Betty. Okay, here's a photo of them both.
Okay.
They're both.
What about the men? Both of them suck.
Yeah, they do. They're both stumpy ass little fat
I
dudes.
would date neither. Maybe Barney because he's a bit more like, I don't know, better-hearted.
He's not as mean.
Yeah.
I think.
Or like,
I think the girl with the black hair is more my style. What's her name?
Betty.
Betty. Yeah.
Me too. Betty was definitely.
This other girl doesn't. Why does Wilma not have real eyes? Like, look.
She's a demon that was summoned. Those are just her eyes.
She's got black little raisins for eyes. She doesn't.
Yabba Dabba Doo is actually like the incantation used to summon her.
Fred Flintstone is a fucking sorcerer. Or a demonic presence.
He's got a lot of spell slots.
He was the very first demon from the fucking Stone Age, and his wife was a demon too. Or I don't. What would his wife be?
If he's a demon or a sorcerer?
Yeah, his wife would be something like.
Sorcerer's Wife, which sounds like a good book.
That could be a good Disney kids series. The Sorcerer's Wife. Or
I like it.
Or just some kind of docudrama or a dramatic series.
Let's get on
this fall on Netflix. The Sorcerer's Wife.
You just hear a lot of Latin.
Yeah. A lot of like fucking Latin and like the cauldrons bubbling and shit in the background. I'd be down with it.
Dude, check this out.
Oh snap!
This is that card.
What is that? Who is that?
Morpeko.
What kind of Pokemon is it?
It's like a little squirrel.
Dude, check this out real fast.
Nice. I like mine better.
That's some good old-fashioned fun that you'll only see if you get on the YouTube page and look at this. I wonder if we'll get flagged.
Why did
for
you
that.
have that on deck?
Because I saw it on Twitter. Dude, Twitter's been banging right now with, like, funny memes and, like, it's been making my day. That is a big Mike's Hard.
Yeah, dude. Like, this is my hand. I got big hands, and it is as big as my hand.
You know what big hands means?
Big Mike's.
Big gloves.
I would say my hands are like 8 inches.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I got big-ass hands.
10.
What did Mel say?
I don't know what she said.
Mine
What did
aren't
you
that
say?
big.
I said 10.
Ooh, she says 10 inches.
Damn, all
Get a
right.
tape measure. I want to measure this.
Damn.
Ruler?
Or a ruler.
Yeah,
I
let's
don't know
get
what
the
we have in
ruler
this
out.
house.
I don't have one down here.
Yeah, sure you don't. It's right next to your bed. Right on your nightstand.
Like
maybe
come on.
this night.
Did I grow a little bit? Let's see. Only time will tell. What do you
Let's
got?
see.
What are you measuring in it?
Oh, whoops. Wrong side.
Come on. Don't use metric either. This is America.
Whatever. It's the better one.
It's America.
8 inches exactly.
Wow, look at
Ooh.
you. That's a good size.
Don't
Never.
break
Now
that.
if we catch fish anytime, I'll just throw them up to your hand. Just know that's 8 inches.
I like that.
Hell yeah, dude. You wanted to tell me about this crazy series, but I've already heard like insane amount of people like the hype about it is real.
Listen.
What's it called? Tiger
King.
King of the Jungle?
No, Tiger King. It is the best show I have watched in 2020. Bar
Wow.
none. Bar
Okay.
none. It just captivated me. Basically, it is a show about this man named Joe Exotic.
Yeah.
He has this tiger like zoo, a bunch of exotic animals, and it really follows his story as well as the story of this woman down in Florida named Carol,
Like my mom.
like your mom. And it also follows kind of the side story of this guy on the East Coast named Doc, who runs a
Okay.
cult.
Hang on one sec. What? Oh, tell Mel the book is called Harley Merlin.
Oh, Harley Merlin, it's called.
Not Harry Merlin.
Not Harry Merlin.
Whatever the F my
Okay.
mom lied to her about.
Okay,
Like
so
Harry
it
Merlin.
follows these like 3 people, right?
Okay.
It's just fucking nuts. The Joe Exotic guy is in Oklahoma. He is like the redneck. He has these guns that he's slinging around all the time. He has like a podcast, a live
Does
show.
he really?
Yeah.
He's a
And-
musician too.
And yeah, he has albums out.
He's got a music video I saw.
He ran for like president. He ran for governor. Like this guy is nuts. I mean, he is absolutely wild. Exotic.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude,
Joe Exotica. That's not his God-given family name, I'm assuming.
who knows? But dude,
Bib-
it is-
biblical.
it's just like the show is so crazy when you think like it's finally like starting to calm down. Whoop, another thing. There's like a murder trial, and once that's all done, whoop, there's a cult.
Right.
Like this guy's collecting all these 19-year-old girls and sleeping with them.
Who is Joe Exotica is?
No, Doc.
I thought he was gay.
He is.
Okay.
And he keeps he's gay, but he keeps marrying these straight men, and
Yeah,
these straight men keep marrying him.
That's what I saw. He's got 2 like husbands, right? One of
Yeah.
them was straight, and he like basically turned him gay, or like unleashed his gay.
from
right?
what I don't want to spoil it.
No, spoil
'Cause
it.
it's-
Spoil it.
I'm not-
Spoil
no, I'm not gonna
spoiler.
spoil
I'm
it.
not gonna watch it. I already know what happens. People die. A lady gets her arm ripped
Well,
off in one of the
spoiler
episodes.
Skip ahead like a couple minutes. But yeah, basically like he keeps supplying these guys with like meth and like buys them trucks and guns
Oh, I didn't know
and
about
all
the
this
drugs.
redneck shit. And like that's why they stay with them.
Okay, so his husbands are sticking around for other purposes than love.
From what I understand, yes.
Okay.
But dog, this show's just crazy, man. It's so
I'm
fucking
surprised.
crazy. Mal
You know
and I
what?
was like into it.
I haven't watched any of it, but I'm surprised it didn't like. You know what? No, I am. I was gonna say I'm surprised they didn't make it like a cable show, but you know what? With the way things have been like streaming, it's perfect for like Netflix and stuff. But that's literally all everyone's been telling me about. Is like that's all I've been hearing about online, the memes online, podcasts are talking about them.
Please Hey, look at me. Please watch just the first episode. I don't care.
Just the first step? How long is it? 40 minutes?
It's like 40 minutes. I don't even care if you finish it, because I know when you start watching it, you will not stop.
Should I watch it with my mom?
No.
Why?
There's strong language.
It's okay.
Okay, then fine. Watch it with your mom.
That'd be hilarious to watch with my parents, live stream it.
Please watch this show. Everybody who's listening right now, please watch this show. It is, first of all, it's very educational, because it shows like how fucked like we are, because we have more tigers in the United States in captivity, like 4,000 to 10,000 tigers.
They're all in Texas.
Than there are in the wild.
Yeah, they're all in Texas too, I've heard. Like there's some crazy
There's a lot in Texas.
That most of them are like in Texas.
And like this the woman in Florida, the animal rights activist woman.
Yeah, so
like,
what's the problem with her? She's like pissed.
She 100% killed her husband. There is no doubt Carol killed her husband.
Really? How?
But
did she feed it to tigers or some shit?
There's one theory that she fed him to tigers or buried him under the septic tank.
Oh, that's like what's his name, who was burying all those bodies in his house, underneath his house?
John Gacy?
John Gacy, yeah, that's what he did. The clown guy.
Yeah,
buried like 20 bodies underneath his house and shit. Pulling a Gacy over there. Why did she kill her husband? What was the drama?
I think
with
for
that?
money. Because he was like a millionaire, and he was going to leave her and not leave her a dime. And then as soon as he said that, boom, disappeared.
No shit.
And when they were questioning her, she was just like, I don't know where he went. Who knows?
Yeah, he just went to Guatemala, I guess. I don't know.
Dude.
He up and left.
She killed her husband. You got to watch this. Man, it's a crazy series. You would think it's a show.
No shit.
Like, you would think, like, this is a scripted show, how nuts it is. But it's just, like, real people.
No shit. I need to... Yeah, I've been hearing nothing but crazy things about it.
Please, I will do whatever you want if you watch an episode.
Whatever, dude. You better watch what you say.
I'll duct tape my butthole.
What happens with the lady that gets her arm ripped off? Didn't she, like, go in, get her arm ripped off, and, like, go back to work, like, the next week?
Yeah, she was a champ.
Was she working for Joe Exotica?
She was working for Joe Exotic, and she's like, I can't stay in the hospital too long because the media's going to twist this, like, they're dangerous and whatnot. She went to work, like, 2 days after she got her... They basically told her, you can get your arms amputated or we can spend, like, a couple years on reconstructive surgery. She's like, I got to get to work. Cut that bitch off. And she went to work.
No way.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Dude, please, it's just so fucking nuts. Like, dude, it's so crazy.
This sounds like too good to be true, almost. Speaking of your friend Joe Exotic, one of the girls I went to high school with, I actually went to a dance with her and like was pretty good friends with her. She lives out west or south, down south. Her name's Allison. I don't know if you know her. What the fuck are you blowing on?
I'm trying. There's like a little hair on my screen. I'm trying to. It's like right on. It's like right between your forehead, and I'm trying to like get it off.
It's like coming out of my unicorn. But this girl I went to school with and knew pretty well in high school.
Yeah.
She yesterday, I'm friends with her on Snapchat. She posted photos of her like 2 years ago, like arm in arm with Joe Exotic at his tiger ranch or whatever.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
Dude, that's crazy.
I was like, oh shit. Before
I'm so
he got
mad
popular.
I didn't get the chance to meet him before.
I don't know what happens before he
Spoiler
blew up.
alert.
Did he die?
No, he
Is he in jail? Oh shit! Why? What happens?
You're gonna have to watch and find out.
Oh man, come on.
He might have put a hit on somebody, but I don't know.
Oh, the girl that's the PETA girl.
Who knows? You gotta watch and find out.
Carol or whatever.
Carol.
Bueller.
But you gotta do it. If you want to be like hip and up to date, don't be like an old man. Don't be an old man. Be like,
it's too late. Too late for that.
I'm just gonna go fishing and
my fate
drink
is sealed.
my beer.
My fate is sealed with the old man. I'm an old soul, and I can't help it.
You'll like it. I know you. You'll like it. Mal, will Johnny like that show?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she said.
I'm sure I will, man.
If you don't do it, I'm gonna kidnap Chuck.
Do it. He's been super gassy. He's your problem.
Yeah, him and I.
Good riddance.
Him and I can be two peas in a pod.
Yeah, you both shit your pants together. Be perfect. Match made in heaven. Dude, did you
oh my God.
have you I know you got a Nintendo Switch. They just dropped the new Animal Crossing. Did you buy it?
No.
You don't like that kind of games. See, I don't know if I'd like it either.
So I've never played Animal Crossing.
Okay.
It's kind of like Minecraft in the sense to where you just like collect a bunch of stuff and you build like your own town and you
people
start
can
doing
visit.
Stuff. Yeah. I wanted to get it for Mallory because Mallory really likes The Sims.
Yeah.
And I feel like I would enjoy playing it a little, but I wouldn't get like too invested in it.
No, I'm with you. I'd like to try it, but that's about it. I don't think I'd... But who knows?
I need to see if there's a demo for it because I'd like to play the demo to kind of feel it out.
It looks kind of cool. It's just like a cartoon version of Sims.
Basically.
I don't know.
You get like your own private island and you start like building shit and inviting more people and paying off your debt, which is a little too real for me.
Yeah, that's wild. That shit is wild.
But you get to name like your island. What would you name your island?
Oh, that's a tough one.
It is.
Island, no girls allowed. No, just kidding. I don't.
And then there's only girls.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of girls. It just makes girls want to come there.
Yeah.
Some reverse psychology.
I
don't know. It'd be something vulgar probably. But you can't really do vulgar things on the Nintendo Switch, I don't think, because it's like rated E.
It doesn't allow you because people can visit your island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, I'd have to. This would probably be what took the longest time for me in this game. Not building my character down. It'd be the name of my island. I'd have to really put some fun thought into it.
Yeah. It looks a lot of fun though. I wanna. If there was any family videos still around, I would rent it.
Dude, I know. Well, what is that? Redbox? They don't do Switch games, do they?
I'm not sure. I've never used a Redbox.
Really?
Yeah.
Never.
I can rent stuff on the Amazon account or...
Yeah. But video games you can rent at Redbox.
Yeah. I guess if I've ever wanted... Like, I know if I want a video game to the point where I'll just buy it.
Well, it's so weird nowadays. You can just look up game reviews and, like, people actually playing it.
Right.
So back in the day when they didn't have that, like, you had to go rent it and see if it was hot garbage or worth a damn.
That's right. Watch your friend play it to see what it was all about.
Spend $10 at the FanVid and check it out.
Did you see another game that recently came out was Doom Eternal? Have you ever played the Doom games?
No, but that looks cool as hell.
Doesn't it look fucking awesome?
Yes, it does. I've never played any of them, but I saw some game footage of the last one.
Yeah.
And it looks freaking rad, man. It's like all first-person shooter, like demons and like weird creatures, right?
Basically, like the minions of hell have like spawned and like are tearing shit up, and you're basically like this badass that just has all these fucking... You're basically like a demon hunter.
You're like Van Helsing, but demon hunter guy, but like 6 sci-fi weapons, and you're just like blasting these giant dudes.
Yeah, you're tanked out. You have all this armor and shit. Dude, it's a fucking badass game.
It looks pretty rad, honestly. I'd probably give it a shot. Mm-hmm. I don't know. What is it? It hasn't came out yet, though. I don't think.
It's come out.
It's come out already?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It came out around the same time as Animal Crossing did.
Okay. What a good time to drop a game, though.
Right now, yeah.
Seriously.
This is the perfect time. Everybody will buy it.
My dad invested in Activision or whatever the Call of Duty stuff was like a week or two ago.
Yeah.
Before they just updated the Call of Duty like Warzone and stuff, and he's like, "Yeah, I made like $100 yesterday, just like random."
Well, I imagine a lot of people are playing right now too, and spending money on it.
Well, the servers were full the other day.
What are you nibbling on there?
I had a little toothpick in. I had one of those nice little nicotine toothpicks. A little sneaky.
You're addicted.
Yeah, not yet. Thank God. But they had the servers were so full the other day. You had to wait to even get in like the multiplayer, like fucking like game. Basically, you couldn't even log into it. It was like 20 minutes wait until you can get into the server. I was like, yeah, fuck this. I'm not playing.
Did you see they have a mode right now in multiplayer? It's like, what is it? Infected realism. So it's all in the dark, and you as a character, you have like, you can hardly see anything. Like the lights are on in some buildings, and that's the only time you can like see. You have like your night vision goggles.
Yeah.
But there's like limited time and battery for them. Damn. And then the zombies can like see in the dark.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
It was spooky playing. It was really scary.
When are you gonna fucking play Call of Duty with all of us, you little wimp?
Well, I played last night for a little bit.
You did? Why didn't you tell us? Me and Ro were on all night.
No, it was in the afternoon. It was like 3 to 4.
Okay, I wasn't on until about 7.
Because I haven't seen Mallory in like 5 months.
Okay, that's what I figured, but I was just giving you a hard time. But no, get on with us and play.
Fucker.
Either play tonight or tomorrow with us, you little bitch.
Well, tonight I think we're having a game night with Casey.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. I'm glad you said something. I totally would have.
Nonchalantly. I think tonight I'm busy.
I totally forgot about that. Fuck, man. That's funny. No, I'm down. I'll be down to play.
Nice.
It was fun, dude. We forgot to talk about that. We played Jackbox games with Casey, Mal, myself, you, Britt, and Carissa.
And it was your and Britt's first time meeting too.
Officially
that I didn't realize.
Officially meeting face to face. It was so hard to try to like talk because when you get that amount of people in like a group, it's hard to not talk over people. And I was having a hard time hearing everyone too. Mm-hmm. So I was like just kind of sitting there like, eh.
Well, Britt and Carissa have Wi-Fi now. Shout out to you, Britt and Carissa.
Yeah. Didn't they just?
So it should be a bit stable now.
They're in a new place, I think, right? A new house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got a house down there.
Congrats.
They're living the life.
Hell yeah. It was so funny. The one prompt that I remember, it was the ones that I wrote. I forget. There were some other really funny ones. But it was like one thing you would say is you flick like a scarf around your neck. And it was like, and I put like, now that's jazz or something. And you like flick the scarf. And then another one was like, Carissa is a lot like middle school. And I was like, it's not too bad or something like that. It wasn't too bad.
That game was you did really well in
the
that
joke
game,
one, that was a lot of fun. I want to play.
Now that's jazz.
I want to play TKO tonight. I'm going to suggest that.
Yeah,
the T-shirt
sure.
one, because that one's a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
But that's a great game. If anyone's at home like trying to play games with other people like remotely, just get on like Skype or Google Hangouts and then just download Jackbox games on your computer. And Casey would share her screen, and so her screen would just be like the game like home screen, and then everyone plays on their phone. And it's a super fun way to like socialize and play games while in quarantine.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
Faux show.
No, I'm saying, baby. What else did I want to tell you about? I had something else marked down here. Oh, dude. So this guy is taking over. Let me find him. There's this guy named Cowboy Tim.
Cowboy Tim?
Yes. Let me tell you a little bit about Cowboy Tim. So he took over the National Cowboy Museum. Museum.
There's no such thing as a museum.
So he took over the Twitter page because they shut down the Cowboy Museum. I don't know where it's at.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the funniest one he like and like he's like an older guy, I guess.
Okay.
He doesn't know how to use Twitter, but he's just like trying to get with the times and stuff.
Yeah.
And his Twitter page has taken off insanely. He posted, this is his first tweet from the National Cowboy Museum, and he said, "Hello, my name is Tim, and I'm the head of security for the Cowboy. I've been asked to take on the additional duty of social media management while the museum.
It's not hard. Museum.
It sounds like I'm fucking trying too hard to say that.
No!
Museum. Sound like a try-hard.
You sound crazy saying museum.
Museum is closed. I'm new to this, but excited. My team will also continue to protect and monitor the museum. Thanks, Tim." And then his next one says, here's the photo. There's like a photo of like a hat with like a eye patch on it.
Okay.
Here's what he says. "This is the hat and eye patch that Duke wore in the movie True Grit. They're part of our exhibition about the True Grit. Lots of interesting props and clothes. I'm told I can try it on."
Oh my God.
He spells hashtag John Wayne. "Lucas, my grandson, told me to use hashtags. Thanks."
Oh my God.
And then he just says,
wholesome.
"Twitter tips, please. Sorry, thought I was Googling that. Thanks." That was his next tweet. And then he said, "And these are his boots. Hashtag John Wayne. Thanks, Tim." He said, "Lucas, can you read this?" This is him tweeting all this on the museum's page. And he's getting like 15 to 25,000 likes on all of these tweets, dude. This is one of her... Okay, what's another big one? "Here are Woody and his friends from Toy Story. They're part of Find Your Western exhibition exploring the Western popular culture. Watched this movie with the grandkids. Tried to catch them moving. Lucas and Kiera, thanks. Hello, Lucas and Kiera. There's a snake in my boot. There's like all these fucking like he doesn't realize how popular he is either. And this is
There's
what
something. There's something so
like.
wholesome about like an elder
That just doesn't fucking understand.
Yeah,
but he's getting so much traction online. People are just like loving like how insanely like dumb he is with Twitter. And
did you ever see there's an elder lady played Skyrim? It was like Skyrim with Grandma. It was a YouTube series.
Yes, I have.
She's like, hello, grandchildren. Today we're going to go loot the bandits camp.
That's hilarious. Yeah, she's like doing her dragon shouts on them and fireballing them and all that good stuff.
There's something hilarious. Just so wholesome about an elder just like trying to work like social media and stuff.
I love it, man. So I was telling Mike, I texted him, I'm real excited to do like a new bit on the podcast, but he has to be in studio for it to reach its full potential.
I'm not taking off my pants for the 50th time.
You might have to. Anyway, it involves reading from scripts. Okay. I won't say much more than that, but it would be a lot of fun to have guests on and do as well, because they could do different parts in the script that we're going to be reading.
Okay.
So it's kind of fun. It's been a lot of fun for me during this quarantine. Because
you've just been by yourself reading scripts.
It just is fun, and it's gonna be a good time.
Okay.
So look forward to that next time we actually get to meet face to face on the old podcast. We have a shitload of voicemails, but we can't play them, and I'm really sorry because if I play them, Mike won't be able to hear them in real time, and it'll be super laggy. So.
What are you going to do?
Yep, this is one of the bad things. But we did. Mallory, shout out to Mal. She sent us a game. Which is awesome. And she sent us both, I think. Did she send you the game on your Facebook?
So she didn't send me anything. She didn't even tell me what it was because she knew I'd look shit up to try and cheat.
Okay.
So I have no idea what this game is.
So you're going to need a pen and paper, and feel free to play at home. This is something you can play at home with us. And she's called it Yoga or Not.
Oh, Yoga or Not.
Yoga or Not.
That sounds like a sex porn that you could watch.
I'd be cool with it.
It'd be like a girl and be like, is this yoga? And the guy's just like ramming his penis in her
don't
butt.
worry about it. You're not getting paid to ask questions. There's 19. So basically she's given us names that have the possibility of being a yoga position.
Okay.
And she's given us 19 of them. So we have to say if they're either true or false. So if it's a true yoga position, it'll be true. If you don't think it's a yoga position, it's false.
Okay.
All right. You got it?
That. Yeah.
So there's 19 of these. I have the answer key. We'll answer all of them, and then we'll go through and see what we got score-wise here.
Sure. No problem.
All right. I'm going to lay the first one on you here. This is number 1.
Hit me.
First yoga position is called crow. Crow. Don't tell me your answer because I don't want to be influenced either. It's crow.
True or false? Crow.
True or false? Okay.
There's 19 of these? Holy
shit.
There's
19 of them. Okay, number 2 is Happy Baby.
Okay.
Happy Baby's number 2. Number 3 is Peaceful Warrior. There's no such thing. No such thing as a peaceful warrior.
Damn.
Number 4 is Restful Dingo. I hope that's a fucking. I hope that's
Restful
true.
Dingo.
I like that one. Number 5 is Volcano. Volcano. Number 6 is Tree. Number 7 is Pigeon.
Yeah. You just coo slightly.
You're just like picking trash off the street of New York City.
It's like a dipping bird.
Yeah, exactly. Number 8 is Cobbler's Pose.
What the fuck even is a cobbler?
He's like down, like fucking fixing shoes. Cobbler's Pose is number 8. Okay. Number 9 is Cow Face.
Cow face?
Cow Face is number 9. Oh, yeah, you gotta chew on some grass real loud, like. Number 10 is Monkey. Monkey, that's a tough one. Number 11 is upward facing dog.
Oh.
Does that stir something up for you?
Well, I know there's downward dog, but I don't know if there's upward dog. Okay.
Little fun fact, I've taken one yoga class in my whole life.
How was it?
Awesome. It was a good time. It was beginners.
But you only took one.
I only took one. It was a beginner's session. It was awesome, but I feel like I get more of a workout just going to lift weights and run. So yeah. I never went back. But I'd like to. Number 12 is Sphinx. Number 13 is Baby Cobra. Baby Cobra. 14 is Sleeping Cat, much like Mona.
Mona's outside right now.
Oh, shit. Get her back in.
No, we're on the patio.
She's going to catch Corona.
Mona's gonna catch Corona.
Mona catches Corona. 15 is Floating Raft.
That's a sex move. 100%.
That's awesome. I'd like to try that one out. If you catch my drift. What would it be? Floating raft.
If you catch my drift, that's funny.
If that's when the guy has to. Oh, I guess it could be either or. They do like the dead man's float. You ever see that? It's like their back to the water and they float, and the other girl has to just like kind of get on them without drowning them and just kind of go to town.
What happens if you drown them? Do you
then
get,
you lose.
Points deducted?
No, then it's unsuccessful. You die. You just fucking die, man.
Oh my god.
16 is Bridge. 17 is Lion. 18 is Recline Swan. That's an interesting one.
Could you imagine a swan just in a recliner chair? Just like kicking it?
19 is Corpse.
Nice.
So that's all of them. Hang on a second. I want to try something on here.
Those are some very good names. She did very well.
I know, man.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at this. You can't see it.
I can't see it.
This is funny.
Screen
I got
share
these little effects going on. Oh, what if I should have recorded the whole time doing this shit? Ah, this is fucking weird. Chipmunk.
Oops.
Dude, remember back in the day? I had a MacBook way back in the day. In high school? The one that you edited your final project on? Oh, yeah. Shit.
What happened?
I don't like that. What did you do?
What did I do?
I don't fucking know, but I don't like it.
Is it back?
Okay, yeah, it's back.
I pressed I was going to do an emote, but instead I pressed screen share by accident.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm sorry.
You could... This is trippy. There's two of me now. You could do these effects way back in the day. How do I fucking turn this shit off now? God damn it. You could do these effects way back when. Okay, here we go. And you basically would turn your background into like a green screen, and then you could put whatever you wanted behind you.
Right.
So I would do all these crazy shit and like take videos and like during like study hall and shit.
It was like photo booth, wasn't it?
It would be like all these photo booth. That's what I'm using to record or just to have me on the screen. And I would put all these weird things behind me, like just big fat lady sitting in the corner, like me on the moon, like all these funny fucking things. All right, so we have the answer key here.
All right.
Computer will turn on. Okay, so here's the first one. Crow is real. That's true. So I got that.
Start.
I got that one. I got Crow.
I got it wrong.
Happy Baby is also true. I got that one.
Got that one.
Peaceful Warrior is also true.
Damn.
I did not get that one.
I got that one.
Really? Restful Dingo is false.
Okay, as I thought.
I'd love to see the post for Restful Dingo, man. 5 was Volcano. That's real. Damn it. I put false for that.
Me too. I'm not doing too hot.
Yeah, me neither. 6 is Tree, which is also real. I got that one.
Mm-hmm.
7 is Pigeon, which is real.
That's real?
What the fuck does Pigeon look like?
God damn it.
I got that one wrong.
Mal. What does Pigeon look like?
Well, I can't show you because there's a cat on the lap.
She can't show us because there's a cat in the lap.
That's
I'll
fair.
send a picture to you later.
We'll look it up.
Yeah. All right, what number was
8,
that?
That was 7 was false, but that was Pigeon. 8 is Cobbler's Pose, and that is real. I got that one wrong.
Got it right, baby.
9 is cow face, and that is real.
Oh, I did not get that
I
right.
have no idea what that fucking is about. 10, monkey, which is real. I got that. 11 is upward facing dog, which is true.
God damn it.
I got that one, baby.
I said false because I knew there's downward looking dog. I didn't know there's an upward looking dog.
We should have bet something on this.
We can still, because I don't know how many you've gotten and you don't know how many I've gotten. What do you want to bet?
Let's take one. No, what if I was like one pink belly off of my list? Pack of Pokemon cards.
Fine.
Deal. Okay. 12 is Sphinx, and that's real.
Got that one.
I got that one wrong. Fuck. 13 is Baby Cobra, and that is real.
Okay, so that one I got right, but I feel
did?
like I've heard that before. So I feel like I had an unfair advantage with Baby Cobra.
I've never heard of that, and I took a yoga class, so I thought I'd be in the clear. 14 is Sleeping Cat, which is fake. That sounds like a freaking... I got that one wrong. That sounds like it could be a yoga position. 15 is Floating Raft, which is also fake. It's false. 16 is Bridge, which is true.
Nice. I got that one.
17 is Lion. Oh my god.
Is that false?
And it's real.
Damn it.
And it says that she put in parentheses, involves your tongue sticking out. Yeah, that's like fucking after you go hard. Recline Swan is fake. I put true for that one. Damn it. And 19 Corpse is real.
Yeah.
I got that one. All right, let me see how many I got here. 3.
I got 12 correct.
Oh man, you beat me by 4.
Are you serious?
I got 8.
4,
Damn,
5,
dude, that was
6,
hard.
7, 8.
I thought I'd do all right on that one. That was tough.
I feel like a lot of them, everything sounds like it could be a yoga move, though.
I know it, man. That's true. It's like, you never know.
Except Dead Raft or whatever.
Dead Rat.
Was.
Dead Rat's my yoga move.
Dead Rat, you just have like your
you put
arms up.
all 4 arms, your arms and legs out.
Yeah.
You have to poop a little to imitate a tail. And then you just like go cross-eyed and like fucking have a little pizza in your mouth, little pizza rat.
I like that.
That's Dead Rat. Oh god,
that was a fun game though.
I like it. Thank you, Mal. Shout out to you. Thanks for spicing things up. We also got an email from Ro, which I really don't know what it is. It's got like 2 pictures in it that I can't open.
Great.
But it says it was pulled from Ro King's journal from March 2020, and this is what he wrote in it.
Okay.
We cannot get out. We cannot get out. They have taken the bridge in emergency department. Sarah and our charge nurse and our chief fell there bravely while the rest retreated to the chamber of our ICU. We are still holding, but hope. Owen's party went 5 days ago to get more ventilators, but today only 4 returned. All entrances at Westgate have been sealed. The hospital ship took our staff. We cannot get out. The end comes soon. We are almost out of equipment. We hear drums. Drums in the deep. They are coming.
Drums?
Yeah, I guess. And then he
the coronavirus has
some photo. They're orcs marching down the fucking coronavirus changes like the infected into orcs.
That's what I thought of.
Lord of the Rings, totally right there. You know what I mean? Absolutely wild. Matthias actually just speaking of friends, Matthias just messaged me. He's like, I was grilling him the other day. I was like, when are you fucking starting your podcast?
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know. I got a bunch of shit going on. And he just messaged me. He's like, I'm buying it's the Zoom recorder, the little handheld one that you can plug mics into. Yeah. He's like, I'm buying it today. I was like, good, bitch. Tell me when you order it.
Hell
like,
yeah.
right.
We'll sponsor you, Nick.
That's right. We'll give you a few plugs once you get your pod on the road here. Be funny.
If the name's good. The name has to be good or fuck off.
That's what I told him. I was like, dude, have fun coming up with a freaking name. It's the worst part of the podcasting. You know what I mean? It took so long for us to figure shit out.
Amen.
But speaking of podcasts to come, we will be doing a Dungeons & Dragons podcast in the near future once everything kind of settles down. I guess this gives us a good amount of time to kind of build our character's backstory and for you to prep. So
yeah, I've got plenty of prep time.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking of doing like a one-shot maybe next week to kind of test our characters, but we'll talk about that.
Yeah, I definitely would like to do a practice one-shot live, too, because I want to test out equipment like recording and like camera and angles and lighting and all that shit, too. So,
well, when this is all over, which will be like July, we should be good.
By the time Christmas comes around,
yeah.
We'll be all right. Oh man, I don't really have much else. You got anything you want to talk about? I think that's really all I got.
That is all. I mean, with everything that's happening, don't got that much except watch Tiger King, live in Tiger King, follow the Tiger King memes on Facebook,
be the Tiger King,
visit Joe Exotic spoiler, in jail.
Send him, dude. You wonder if he's getting like mad love letters from girls in jail.
Absolutely.
There's like a whole thing that like women are super attracted to people in jail. Like they get like suitors.
I mean, probably.
I bet you he is.
I mean, he was able to get one good-looking man. So I mean,
he was a young dude. He was like 19 years old, right?
Yeah, Dylan. Dylan. Silly Dylan.
Is he still alive?
Dylan?
Yeah.
From what I know, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he leave? Or was he still working at the farm or working at the tiger place?
Dylan's waiting for him to get out of jail.
No way. Are you freaking kidding me?
Pour one out for Dylan.
Jesus. Don't waste that Mike's Harder.
I would never.
Good.
How dare you? How dare you, sir? I pull out a white glove, start slapping.
If you want to be a part of the show, feel free to email us because we can't do voicemails until we get back in the studio. cybershindig@gmail.com. Let us know what's going on. Or you can video us. Clayton said he was going to send us a video on our email.
Yeah.
And I don't think he did.
He won't watch anime, but he can't send us a video.
He said he left us like 6 voicemails and they haven't came up on the Google Drive or Google Voice. So I was like, I don't know what's going on. So if you want to like send us a video from our well, no, you can't even do that because the audio Mike won't be able to hear the fucking audio.
Sorry.
Just send us it in written snail mail email.
Send us a letter.
Yeah, that'd be fun too. I'd be cool with that. Mike, where can the lovely people find your sweet Mike's Hard Drinking ass?
You can always find me at Instagram or Twitter under makeout_Mike.
Very nice.
Johnny, where can the lovely people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at johnny.goodrich or Johnny Goodrich on Twitter. If you want to see the video that I made with my mom, it's on my Twitter account. It's kind of fun. Like and retweet it. I want to get Carol famous for all the wrong reasons, so be kind of cool.
Looking to get 50,000 views, baby.
Mike told her during her break that she got like 50,000 views on YouTube, and she was freaking out. He was like, "Oh my god!" She was already mad enough that she's gonna be on YouTube from this, so that's funny. Anyways, everybody, we hope you're staying safe and healthy. Stick around. Next week, we'll probably be releasing as much content as we can, and hopefully you guys are doing all right in quarantine. So, Mike, don't die out there. Keep your cat safe and healthy.
I will do. I won't let any harm come to Mona.
Good.
Mallory, she can take care of herself.
Take her or leave it, right?
Mona, I got to protect her with my life.
Oh, God. Guys, we'll catch you next time right here on the Cyber Shindig Podcast. Bye-bye.